Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwame Allah, Koholoimla, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakahakodash, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us his beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the Akim and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Nawaf just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And I'm sure you may have been hearing about these wildfires out here in California with those 100-mile winds, man, that's keeping it popping. But it says lack of water from hydrants and Palisades fire is hurting firefighting efforts, reports say. And I find it funny too, just by the spirit that the name of this place is Palisades, which Palisades that goes off into another word for a state or the Karachma that MOTB that needle point, pretty much. I just seen that like okay wow, but it says the hydrants are down, said one firefighter battling the Palisades fire as crews contend with diminished flows from hydrants. So we know that the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he's in control of, the weather, life, death, snow, hail, wind, you name it, tornadoes, cyclones, hurricanes. The Lord is in control of those things. And one of the spirits that he created for vengeance is fire. So a lot of these people had to get up and boogie, man. They had to get the fuck out of there. Matter of fact, I seen another one where people had to leave their cars. It was like they were saying that the fire, was pretty much engulfing their cars, by that wind blowing, and they had to just get out, jump out, and because when panic like this goes down, everybody's trying to leave at one time. They had bulldozers and shit trying to, move people's cars, so I guess emergency services and shit like that could get through. But I mean, hey, this is all by the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Now on this end you got fires, but on another end you got bomb cyclones and shit where it's cold as shit. Where people been dying. It was a dude, I don't know, I guess he got froze at the bus stop, man. He couldn't find nowhere to get into. But there was a few people, I don't know, like about 6 or 7 people so far, have caught that business from being out in that cold. So you have fire on one side and cold on the other, man. The Lord is cold. So it says, as fires raged across Los Angeles on Tuesday, some firefighters battling the Palisade fire reported on internal radio systems that hydrants and Pacific Palisades were coming up dry. The hydrants are down, said one firefighter. Water supply just dropped, said another. LA developer Rick Caruso, who owns Palisades Village in the heart of West Side neighborhood, told the Times he was receiving similar reports from his staff at a shopping center. These Edomites, they be building their own damn cities, man. There's no water in the fire hydrants, Caruso said. The firefighters are there in the neighborhood, and there's nothing they can do. We've got neighborhoods burning homes. We got neighborhoods burning, homes burning, and businesses burning. It should never happen. See? All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Matter of fact, let me grab a quick scripture. It's going to be a quick one, though. I want to keep it long. But this is Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? See? The Lord is on top of that, man. They're not getting out of that. That fire is not going out until the Lord wants that fire to go out. Right? It says, a spokesman for the Department of Water and Power acknowledged reports of diminished water flow from hydrants, but did not have details on the number of hydrants without water or the scale of the issue. In a statement, the DWP said water crews were working in the neighborhood to ensure availability of water supplies. This area is served by water tanks, and close coordination is underway to continue supplying the area, the DWP said. It's unclear how widespread the hydrant issues were on their precise cause. In November, the lack of water from hydrants hurt the efforts to combat the mountain fire in Ventura County. So this place is on fire at all times, seemed like. When 2 water pumps became inactive, slowing the process to deliver hillside water. Caruso, a former commissioner of the City Board of Water and Power, who also ran unsuccessfully for mayor in 2022, contended that the problem stemmed from the issue with the reservoirs that feed the neighborhood's hydrants. This is a window into a systematic problem of the city, not only of management, but our infrastructure is old. And that's Esau's this whole continent of Esau's infrastructure is decaying, man. Old ass water pipes, old ass lead pipes, people getting fucked up from lead water systems and um, these railroads and shit, these bridges. You can be driving across a bridge, man, and your damn car might fall through. You I mean, it's terrible, man. While all these other countries, especially places like China, man, China is like 100 years ahead of America, man, when it comes to certain technology and stuff like that, right? But this is the fall of our enemy. As a matter of fact, let me get that in the apocryphal. Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 7. It says, there be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue, a man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And this is what you're witnessing. And the world is starting to see America fall, man. This place is trash, man. It really is. I mean, it's being clowned upon from all the other nations, because all these other nations, they're prospering as far as, like, their tech, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Even though they put their belief or their faith is in their own self. They don't believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. They believe in themselves. But I'm just saying, from a carnal aspect, their infrastructure is way better than America, man. They got better trains. They got high-speed trains, better hospitals. Matter of fact, better health care, free health care. Everything is not taxed. The people they live longer. A lot less stress, is on the people, so to speak. But it's everywhere that America goes, or these Edomites go with their democracy. That's when these countries start to fall and cave, man. But we're witnessing the fall of our enemies, man. This is a beautiful thing right here, you know. So I'm gonna end out there, man. I'm not gonna keep it long. I say, hey, continue on burning them down, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. All praises, for real, crazy, man. And that show you how cold the Lord is, man. He'll burn one side of this place and freeze the other side, man. High time to awake out of sleep and to repent, man. We're living in the last days. These are just signs, man, that this place is through. You had all those lightning strikes that hit the National Monument, I think the damn Pentagon, the Twin Towers, and one hit the Empire State Building. You know, you got, you jump off of your year and some guy driving through a damn crowd of people, cyber trucks and shit blowing up. And then this place is just, man, this place is crazy as hell, man. So I'm gonna end out there. I pray that this lesson was edifying. Matter of fact, though, you know what? Let me get one more. This one comes to mind since we already here. Salakia 39. Sirach 39. Ecclesiasticus 39, also known as the Book of Sirach, verses 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. California is one wicked ass place too. All of America is, but that's where a lot of those real weirdos live at, with those mansions and shit. Because I think that was that Dick Van Dyke. He was out there trying to fight the damn fire with his water hose, and the neighbors had to pretty much carry his old ass away because he's like 100 years old now. I don't know if you remember the old dancer, singer, comedian, old so-called white man. I don't know. He could be a Jake though, but he's like 99 years old. But he out there with a damn garden hose. Like, man, you better get the fuck on. It says, but these are the spirits right here, or some of them. Very first one on the list is fire. It says fire and hail. Hail, it has to do with that cold weather, and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So these spirits are not going to transgress the word of the Lord, man. You can bring in every goddamn firefighter in the world, and that fire is not going out until the Lord wants it to go out, because he's in control of those things. But see, these Edomites, with their technology, they flying damn helicopters and airplanes and dropping, whatever that shit is. Ain't no telling what it is. I guess water, flame retardant shit, whatever the case may be. He's with his tech, and he's just become the expert at being a damn firefighter, but he still hasn't overall, you know, overcome the challenges of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that's out of their control because the Lord is in control. This is an actual spirit from the Lord, man. So I'm gonna end out there. Pray that the lesson was edifying with that. Kwame Yasha Allah and the Bible boy.